And now, let's meet the brownie software. 1.25 cups of natural cocoa powder, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of sugar, a scant 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, 8 ounces of melted butter, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 4 large chicken eggs. Step 1, beat these. You'll know you've got an emulsion when the eggs are light in color and in texture. Just turn your mixer down to its lowest setting and contemplate the dry goods. I like to sift everything together. The 2 sugars, the flour, the salt, and last but not least, of course, the cocoa powder. Now, just get this sifted right into the work bowl. Yeah. There. Now, as soon as the dry ingredients are integrated into the eggs, you can add the wet works, the vanilla and the butter. But go slow on the butter. This is just like making a salad dressing. We may already have an emulsion in there, but if you dump all the fat in at once, it's just going to pool up on top of the other ingredients. Nice and slow. You also don't want to beat this too long because you don't want to get too much air in the batter, or you'll just turn this into a cake instead of a brownie. And you never want to do this at a high speed for the very same reason. Now, give this about 30 seconds, scrape down the side of the bowl, go about another 10. Then you're ready to face the pan. Now, when it comes to sticky, thick batters like this, I really do like using this flexible plastic dough blade. It's a lot faster than a handled spatula because it can conform to the bottom of the bowl. You can really scrape out every little bit of batter, and that is a good thing. Of course, odds are good you're going to get just a little bit of batter on your hands using this kind of tool, and well, as far as I'm concerned, that's half the fun. Now, straight into the oven, and set your timer for 45 minutes. Now go wash your hands. Now, your average brownie recipe usually calls for at least an hour in the hot box, but I like mine on the moist side, so I usually go for 45 minutes, and then I take a core sample just to see what's going on in there. And to do that, I like a toothpick. I really think that those metal cake probes are just too smooth to give you any real data. Right down in the middle, that's what I want to see. Just a little bit of crumb on there. Perfect. Now, the trick here is to get these cut before they cool down. Now, if it weren't for our parchment sling here, we'd have to flip these out onto one plate and then flip again onto another, which might cause breakage. This way, they're safe. Now, when it comes to cutting, knives tend to crush and crack brownies, so I go with my pizza cutter. Yeah, it might be named after pizza, but what a multitasker it is. One cut this way, one cut this way. There. Now, up onto a rack to finish cooling. That way we won't get any condensation to build up. Now, if I only had a nice glass,